Watch this. This freaking idiot just imprisoned himself. He literally just walked into a prison. What did you expect, bro? Of course he's gonna turn your house into jail. MVG, Mario video game. MVG, Mario video game.
Now, it's up to Mario and friends to...
Why are they always so peachy? Like every time something happens, is like they just pop a smile on their face, like as if nothing ever happened. I feel like they're in control. I feel like they want this to happen.
There's also an arid desert.
Did he? I'm trying to figure out. Did he say Arab desert? Because if so, that totally changes things here. Because that would imply that this is in the world. Oh, it's because Mario is Arabic. That's right. Okay.
With white sand as far as the eye can see.
That's yellow sand. You colorblind? I guess you could say I'm literally going to level ruins right now.
You can even walk freely through open areas you find.
They say that's like it's some sort of mechanic. You literally only have 4 directions you can go in. It's not like there's like exploration to be done in this kind of layout.
You can even walk freely through open areas.
You can even walk in 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. That's how walking is.
Mario is so good. And Nintendo is also so good. MVG, Mario video game.
Onward and upward.
Is he gonna be doing that like Spider-Man, like Marvel kind of dialogue where it's like, he's right behind me, isn't he? When we get home, promise me you'll do the cooking. They added a yapper. They added yip yap and yop to Mario. Bro is chiming in.
They'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
Yeah, they'll talk to you, enhancing your experience with useless dialogue. No, I actually do think it's pretty charming. I actually really find it to be very awesome.
For a more easygoing experience.
Just like instead of saying they're a great choice if you're looking for a more easy experience, just say like they're a great choice if you are 2. Are you 2 years old?
They'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step.
Yeah, so a 2-year-old is not going to be able to beat that. I'm sorry. They've got to practice on Gorilla Tag first.
Copy the player and jump when you jump.
Yeah, what happened to the what is it called? The little mouse thingy guy. The little goober, you know? Those little hoppy goobers. I don't know what they're called. Who's that little guy on his back? What is that? Is that like a parasite? Is Mario like some sort of host for a parasite in this one? And he's Arabic too? That's a lot of lore. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
MVG, Mario video game. Super Mario Bros.
Mamas will eat anything that comes too close to their...
Why? Who's coming up with these names?
And dash across large...
Bro should be falling in there. He's just floating. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. Thank you.
Useful, huh?
Yeah, what are you alluding to by saying that, bro? That's weird.
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette.
No.
They thrive off this world's mysterious power.
So like witchcraft, basically? Nintendo, this is not good so far. I guess the Wonder Flower is some sort of like psychological paradoxical being that transcends the reality of science. Probably it just transcends the reality of like electromagnetism, transcends the reality of the video game itself. Probably my whole Switch will explode if I play this because it's just transcending so many realities. Probably going to transcend the reality of my CPU because the Wonder Flower is just too much witchcraft for my for my Switch to handle. So what I'm gathering from this is that the Warp Flower just does a little bit of trolling.
Nintendo is my favorite company. Everybody should give their money to Nintendo because Nintendo is so...
A stampede of enemies can appear.
Yeah, a stampede of Blue's Clues.
Bubbles might, bubble up.
I guess you could say bubbles might bubble up. Bubbles might bubble up, yeah.
Or blow up like a balloon.
There's a little bit too much inflation going on in this. Every Mario game has a mechanic. This one doesn't really have like a mechanic per se. They're trying to push the elephant power up like it's a mechanic, and it's really just weird.
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin magnet badge.
Don't say moolah, dude. It's cultural appropriation.
Not stop dashing with the jet run badge.
You will not stop dashing. Once you equip the jet badge, you will not stop dashing. Not even when you complete the level, you will not not stop that. You will dash until your computer crashes.
You can jump on their back and ride them around the...
Does the other player consent to that?
Players can send greetings.
Send greetings? You mean send emojis? There's no word. This doesn't look enjoyable.
You can also...
That's called deprogression. Mario can't even move. This is called Mario trying to beat the level, but is being deprogressed by the mischief of other players. This does not look enjoyable. What is this Wait, look. They're literally like, what is that glitching, that jolting? They couldn't even get like proper footage of their game because it's still so laggy. The servers aren't even up and they're already lagging out. Look at them glitch out. All three of them glitched out before the level even started.
MVG, Mario video game. MVG, Mario video game. Super Mario Bros. Is my favorite video game, and Nintendo is my favorite company. Everybody should give their money to Nintendo because Nintendo is so good. Nintendo doesn't do anything wrong because the company is so good and